Okay, I'm gonna follow Angelo's lead in this one. I'm just gonna play and talk. So I already gave my thoughts about Pokemon Presents uh, during my live stream, but I'm gonna do it, I guess, a little more in depth this time around in a video. And it's not gonna be pretty, kind of, I don't know, I guess, like, this Presents is like a lot of hit or miss. If you're a big time Pokemon fan, you already been on Unite on the mobile games and such, like, okay, cool. But like, is it really that new to you guys? It just doesn't seem new. To throw, like, as some people stated already, the bait and switch. You're starting off, which I was wondering if they're gonna like do something like that, but they're starting off with like, okay, Pokemon Green, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red. Like, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have made it this far. But like, come on, man. Like, you've seen all the transfer pack, like, outcries, and, I'm sorry, was thought here. And or people want Gen 1, 2, and 3 on NSO. You still don't do it. There's still no Pokemon spin-offs for NSO, like the pinball games and stuff, which they never announced it anyways. But we got the other spin-offs now. But like, ah, man. Like, here's the thing with me. I know a lot of people said, like, don't come in with expectations, including myself. Like, no one even had to tell me. Like, by now, we should know what's the deal. But it's just like, when you go and throw Gen 1 in our faces first thing, and then later on for that Pokemon Champions, like, in that gameplay footage, right? I don't remember the exact specifics with, what is it, the whole transferring thing. Like, I know there's Pokemon Go, Scarlet Violet, Pokemon Home, yada yada yada. But man, like, they're killing me here. You don't show like one lick of battle footage, just idle stances in the stadium. And before that, you kept like replaying the Game Boy links from the first gen Pokemon, showed a little bit of Stadium, I think Stadium 2, Pokemon Battle Revolution, and had me thinking, okay, maybe the Stadium rumors were true. I started to get hyped for a second. Like, I came in, like, disappointed. Like, yeah, really disappointed. And then my expectations were low. And they just like replay it like really fast over and over. I'm like, okay, this is it. We're gonna get something crazy here, like a Stadium remake or something. But no. Now I'm gonna give it, like, unlike some other people that like have no hope for what is it, the Pokemon Champion or in general, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt, because they said they're gonna have Game Freak like give their like be in charge of the battles, and I don't know, man. Like, I guess you're gonna be able to grind your whole team in there, and that would appeal to a lot of audiences, really. But the thing is, with Stadium and Coliseum even, is that you have a set of battles, right? And there's like a top 6 or top 8, and then if you knock out all 3 Pokemon or 4 Pokemon Gen 3 without getting any of your Pokemon knocked out, then you get to continue, and it's like you struggle all the way through, and you finally make it to the finals, and then they're really hard. We even have bosses. I haven't unlocked it yet in Stadium 2, but we have a boss in Stadium and Stadium 2. This one being Mewtwo, the other one being your rival. I mean, a couple bosses kind of, but legendary Pokemon. Like, you're 6 versus 3 in Stadium 2. And this one, everybody versus 1. Like, they should do something like that. The announcer, even though it's quiet, I think versus the Mewtwo fight, like, come on, man, it's crazy. Like, and then what I didn't notice until like I seen other people's videos is that they said they're gonna make an update patch for Scarlet and Violet, and no, they're just going for a DLC patch. And I don't know, like, I feel like how hard could it have been to just make a just make a $60 game, or if it has to be $70, but like show a sneak peek or something of like a Stadium remake. But no, they want to like have it on mobile, make sure it has a ton of microtransactions, and like watch it just be like aesthetics like Unite or something. But again, I'm gonna give that the benefit of the doubt. What I don't really have as much hope for is Pokemon ZA, honestly. Like, yes, it's fine, but like, it just looks so much like Arceus. But I would even say, like, or maybe not Arceus, maybe like more like Scarlet and Violet, really. It's crazy, man. I don't know anymore. Like, I kind of like what is it? If this Pokemon Champion thing like doesn't work out, I don't know. They should have rental teams too. Like, just being able to have like random teams like in Challenge Cup and Pokemon Stadium 2. Like, there's probably not going to be mini games because that's where you get out of a Stadium remake. Ah, man. Make it like we're just gonna have to wait for mobile games at this point. Like, anything you want out of Pokemon, oh, it's gonna be mobile. Like, that's the headset now. Like, 90% of it was mobile games, guys. And ZA was the only console game, and there's not even a release date. There's no console games. Champion is gonna be on Switch as well, but it's gonna be like so like sort of linear that it can run on the mobile game, you know? I don't know what else to say. Like, the announcer, the Pocket Monster Stadium 2, they had like the challengers. I'm sorry, the tournament players actually in the battle sort of like computers, and that's crazy, man. Like, when they first started, like before everything happened, man, they had like so much more heart. Like, actual real people were in the they made it to the video game. Like, how often does that happen? That's like if I went to a tournament with a friend and we made top 2 and like, I don't know, Pokken tournament, and all of a sudden they make us into a trainer with like whatever Pokemon we used, you know? Which honestly wouldn't even be that hard to make, but the point is, like, that's crazy. Like, they had, it seems like they had much more to lose when they were like way back in the heyday, like just starting off, and then now it's just like they're taking safe approaches, they're doing less of a budget, and like trying to do much more microtransactions. Like, I know this has already been said before, but like, once you see it in your face, it's, again, there's no, like, if you want a new Pokemon game on your Switch right now, nope. And they said late 2025. Late 2025. Even Emerald had, what is it? Emerald had a battle factory, and they gave you rental Pokemon, but after each battle, you defeat somebody and you have the option to trade one of your Pokemon. They only give you 3 to start. Or unless you're double battles, I guess you might be 4. Or maybe it was just single battle. I'm familiar with single battle. I don't remember if they have double battle, but you get the option to trade. After you defeat your opponent, you could trade one of your Pokemon with theirs. And like, that's the cool stuff that Pokemon did. Or in Pokemon XD, the quick battles. Coliseum had quick battles, but it wasn't multiplayer. But they had a decent set of quick battles too, just preset teams. Like, this is why I'm giving the benefit of the doubt, because from we could go all the way back. Pocket Monster Stadium, 1996 or 1995. Sorry. They had rental Pokemon, albeit very limited. Pocket Monster Stadium 2 had different sets, but rental Pokemon. Pokemon Stadium had, what is it? They had rentals, obviously, but they also had mini games. Then Pokemon Stadium 2, they had rentals, and for Challenge Cup, preset teams like I just played. Emerald had the Battle Factory. Pokemon Coliseum had Battle Now. Excuse me, I said Quick Battle, but I think it was Battle Now. And they had pre-made sets for you, which was kind of fun still. Horrible moves that sometimes it seems like it's one-sided, like the other team or other side has like the way better team lineup and stuff. But it's still fun to try to put up a fight. Then XD, you only had 2 versus 2, so there's no switching. They didn't give you enough Pokemon to switch, I think. But it was fun to see what they came up with. And Pokemon Battle Revolution, you had they had a quick pass, and it was like you could make a team in like, I feel like 3-4 hours better than what they gave you. Like, they gave you like a just started your file team with like not even max evos. But it's just crazy. Like 3 different cups, and these were based off the very first stadium game, because they were all getting ready. Like all these different stadiums, they're getting ready for the 64 ED. And it got canceled, so they had to like split all this up. But like, my point is, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt with how they set up their like preset battles. Or in Scarlet and Violet, you can copy teams via code. You would instantly get somebody else's team through a code. So I'm hoping something happens with that at the very least. Like, it would be so nice to just hop in about real quickly, like Pokemon Showdown. Like, that's not even a, or just, I don't know if it's just Showdown, but, sorry. Like, with the Showdown, you just make teams however you want, and I don't know if maybe they're trying to copy your idea, like, without the grind. You basically make the teams without the grinding. There would be so many people on that. Ah, man. I just wanted to make this video quick, and I hope, like, I made my point clear enough. Like, do you guys think they're gonna catch this, all this vibes, the atmosphere, the charisma, Pokemon, or Pokemon champions? Let me know, because I feel like they're gonna miss a lot of stuff out. If I can at least enjoy a regular quick battle, just have some fun, like even with like the little Pokemon, like stuff like that, like level 5s or first evolutions only with maybe some bands or something. Like, please. But I'm not gonna spend too much longer. It's not like we're gonna spend 365 more days till the next presents to get our hopes let down once again. I give up on trying to, you know, hope for Pokemon NSO or Transfer Pack. I give up hope on that. Like, no matter how much you cry, like, they just don't care enough. It's just the mobile games. But we'll see, I guess. Have a good one, everybody. Let me know what you think in the comments. See ya.